Hey, and happy Sunday. Yet again, wasn't gonna pop up, but initially I was planning to go live, but that ain't gonna happen because I've had a little bit of one-man party last night and I'm feeling a little bit rough, giving myself a whiplash from fucking headbanging, but needed that. Well needed that. Okay, let me get message for my people spirit. What's happening? I feel like big energy shift since opening my eyes this morning. So let's see what happens. Oh, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is coming out. Okay, let me get more. Let me get more. Okay, right. So Eight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay, so with this energy, what instantly makes me feel that somebody who has been acting a little bit avoidant, like, you know, with this Eight of Swords, or somebody who maybe in some ways it's like oh my god, it's like a mentally stuck energy that comes through with this. Somebody who maybe doesn't really see their own value or doesn't see themselves, or somebody who lives in that mental prison. So I feel with that, so it comes maybe as well down to a person who's been avoiding you, a person who's been avoiding a conversation with you or meeting with you. But look at the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So it feels like this is this energy shift, that somebody who has been avoiding you out of fear is finally kind of ready to start again. I want to say is ready to have that conversation with you, is ready to come back in with something solid, with some kind of solid offer. Hold on, I'm just gonna open a window because I'm quite hot. That's what tends to happen when we channel hot energies. But yeah, with this, it feels that something is coming back around, something that, oh my god, Page of Pentacles as well on the bottom. So yeah, this feels like a come back around with something, or somebody coming in with something that, you know, might start off slowly, something small, but I feel for a lot of you in my collective, like, you know, you don't have a desire to rush it. You don't have a desire to rush into anything. Maybe you have been in the past a person who rushed into connections, rushed into things, wanted things straight away, which comes as well from a place of, you know, wounded child. Maybe, you know, you were seeking some kind of safety, you know, you wanted to quickly get to this, like, you know, to this higher of energy, to the commitment, to the real thing, like, you know, because you are all about that real thing. But it feels like maybe in the past you have been a little bit rushy with something that might have caused this stalemate and might have caused your person to withdraw maybe their energy or their attention out of, you know, fear of disappointing you. Like, you know, that comes through very strongly with this. Okay, can we get more? But with this Hierophant, it feels like, you know, you both learned some lessons, you know, about yourselves. And I feel that, you know, you finally kind of ready to make it work, I want to say, or to start again, to try again, what I'm kind of hearing. Yeah, this Three of Pentacles, like you're ready to work it out, you're ready to kind of talk about it, ready to sort out this issue that you had between yourselves. So I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, sunshine. For a lot of you, oh my god, this is like a really amazing energy that is coming through with these cards today. So yeah, this is like this energy shift that I've mentioned at the beginning of my message, free on my time as I'm saying this as well. So yeah, with this Three of Pentacles, it feels like, you know, working things out with the person that, you know, you have something to work out with. I don't know why that comes through, but yeah, with the Two of Wands, it feels like somebody made some kind of decision. Yeah, there's a strength as well. So maybe they finally kind of got that courage. Maybe you, Devil is coming out, but I feel in this sense it strongly speaks, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I feel it down there. So it strongly feels that, you know, there's some kind of very strong sexual attraction. Like, you know, somebody is as well lusting over you, and I feel they've been hanging on to you for a very long time. Yeah, there's a Five of Cups, so there's a big element of regret, maybe of ruining this connection, or yeah, but the Sun is coming out. So you know, with the Five of Cups, I feel like, you know, there's a big element of missing your energy, or maybe you miss them too as well. And it feels that, you know, you do feel this warmth about each other, like, you know, with this Sun card in here, and with this Devil, I feel like, you know, you are both very strongly attracted to each other. And like, you know, and it feels that despite of time, despite of distance, despite of anything, like, you know, you can't seem to stay away from each other's energy. Yeah, this strength is showing again. Right, let's just quickly check what's on the bottom. Oh my god. Right, okay, let me just yeah, with the strength, there's Two of Swords, Empress as well. So I feel like, you know, yeah, this is yet again this avoidant energy, but I feel the reason for this person maybe living in this avoidance or not wanting to face you, it feels that, you know, with this Empress and the Magician as well, and the High Priestess, like, you know, you coming out, and there was a Nine of Pentacles as well. So it feels with this that you know, they do see you as someone, like, you know, very beautiful. They in parts maybe feel that they can't match you, or maybe that they are missing something, or maybe they are not, there's nothing that special about them. Hold on. Yeah, because yeah, my god, there's a Queen of Cups in here as well, you know, there's Eight of Cups. Oh god, hold on, we get to this. But yeah, the way they see you though, like, you know, with this Queen of Cups and strength as well, I feel like, you know, they do see you like as somebody who is very brave, or somebody who maybe, like, you know, you are as well that type of person that, you know, says it as it is, or maybe you are brutally honest, and, you know, this is something that this person might not be used to, or maybe you, like, coming back to this rushiness of yours as well, like, you know, you maybe just because, you know, when you know what you want, like, you know, you're just not afraid to go and get it. And I feel like, you know, when it comes to this person, like, you know, they've got a bit of a slower pace when it comes to when it comes to doing anything in their life as well, like, you know, they don't rush with anything, like, you know, they are cautious as well. There's like a cautious energy that comes through with that. And you just throw yourself, you know, on the wind, and you just, like, kind of, you risk it all, even if it hurts you, like, you know, but because you are strong enough to get through anything, like, you know, you are strong enough. That's why you are not afraid of, you know, taking risk. You are not afraid of just throwing yourself on that wind, because, you know, you've been through enough things that didn't break you, and, like, you know, this bravery of yours, this boldness comes through with these cards. And I feel that's what possibly could, in ways, like, you know, scare this person off, like, you know, with the Swords energy in here, like, you know, they've withdrawn their energy, feeling like, you know, they can't, they are admiring you. They were always admiring you for all your strength and for all your qualities. And, like, you know, with this Queen of Cups, I feel like, you know, they do I want to say, like, you know, they do have strong feelings toward you as well. Oh my god, like, you know, yeah, there's things they want to give you. Yeah, this, oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna get into details because I can't really, because my video is not gonna be accepted, is it? But yeah, with this Five of Swords as well. So I feel like, you know, there's some kind of disagreement that you two might have had, or maybe, like, you know, you have been, like I said, honest about something, or maybe even, like, I want to say a bit cruel, like, you know, you might have really kind of cut to the chase and to the point, or maybe called them out on some fucking bullshit, or on their behavior, or their hot and cold behavior, because, you know, if you're dealing with an avoidant, it can be a bit of an exhausting thing to do, you know, to get them to open up about their feelings or about anything. But I feel like, you know, this is precisely what's changing. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 as well. Yeah, 3 major arcana. Magician, 1, 2, 3. So there's like a continuation in here, like, you know, I feel like there's a big element of fate and destiny. So that's why a lot of you here in this collective might find yourself to struggle to leave this behind, or you might find yourself, like, you know, in some parts feeling like you're moving on, but then something pulls you back. And I feel this is a lot to do with this High Priestess energy and your telepathical bond that you have. And also with this Magician, like, I feel like you both manifested each other into your lives, like, you know, and like I said, this element of fate coming back to it, that, you know, this was supposed to happen this way, everything was supposed to happen as it did. Because I feel that you both massively grew over that time apart. Like, you know, you've learned a lot about yourselves, about your weaknesses, about your strengths. And I feel that now, like, you know, there's this 8 of Cups, this World, and this 4 of Wands, which is reconciliation. And I feel like, you know, with this 8 of Cups, there's like a big element of leaving behind everything that was, and, like, you know, being ready, like, you know, with this world coming full circle, and being ready to start again, like, you know. And yeah, the Six of Swords as well, which is like, you know, leaving this conflict behind, like, you know, we had this Five of Swords, so leaving this conflict behind and moving towards this calmer water. So I feel like, you know, a lot of you in my collective are going to finally have that conversation and this truth. Oh my god, King of Cups is here as well, and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, this is like might refer to water signs, like, you know, you might have some water placements yourself, your person might be a water sign or might have some strong water placements too. And this feels like, you know, two very gentle, loving people who's been through so much in this life. And it feels like you finally deserve, with this justice, like, you know, you finally deserve to have it all. You finally deserve to have this happiness, have this home, and start this new cycle with your person. And with this King of Pentacles, I feel that, you know, if they previously, because yeah, we had the Page of Pentacles, I think, did we? Did we? Or there was it on the bottom? Yeah, never mind. But yeah, so I feel like, you know, they energy, like, you know, with this energy of that King of Pentacles, it feels like they, I want to say they are ready, or maybe they are, also what's coming through as well, like, you know, you're dealing with a very patient person in here, and coming back to, you know, this not rushing, because obviously Pentacles is a slower moving energy. So this is a person 11-11, so this is a person who doesn't really rush, but also is a very stable, grounded person. Like, in parts I feel like, you know, they know what they want from life. They know what sort of how they want to feel. And also, like, you know, with this Pentacles energy, I feel like, you know, coming back to they want to give to you, like, you know, they really want to spoil you, in a sense of like, oh wow, oh my god, I feel like I don't think I'm gonna go too far with saying that, you know, you might be everything they think about. Oh my god, yeah, there's this Three of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like, you know, the reason maybe for this barrier that this person had previously, like, you know, with the Seven of Wands as well showing up, the barriers that they had, it might have had something to do with how they've been treated in previous relationship or relationships. And, you know, they might have had unnecessary defenses when they met you, which obviously caused a bit of a distance, or maybe it caused you to feel like they are not with you in that moment. But with this Devil card, it feels like, you know, they are, oh my god, strongly obsessing over you. It might even go both ways in some parts, like, you know, even though you might try to pretend that you don't think about them, or you might try to push them away in the back of your mind, but it feels like, you know, it's just something impossible to do. Like, with this Devil, with this, like, this magnetic pull, there's something that, you know, is keeping you both chained to each other. I want to say, you're looking at those chains again. I want to get quickly, oh no, we're gonna go, I'm gonna go to another part because I'm running out of storage. I'm gonna grab some angel cards in regards to this message, but I'm gonna post it separately.